The country faces a serious shortage of essential medicines following new importation regulations which hamper and delay importation of drugs. Stock out of crucial medicines such as vaccines and insulin is already being experienced, putting lives of patients relying on these drugs at risk. Alphas Lagat now reports.
Under the new regulations which came into effect on October 1st, 2019, importation of any consignment of medicines and medical devices is required to comply with a pre-export verification of conformity on standards, a requirement which, according to importers, has occasioned delays in shipment as the process requires sampling, submission of samples for analysis and then waiting for results, which could take 1 month. The prolongation of the process now occasioning drug stockout.
Kenya has come up with a requirement in the global pharma trade that is not making sense to our suppliers because it is overburdening our suppliers, and as such, they are not ready to shoulder the extra responsibility when there are no forthcoming gains on their side.
The Kenya pharmaceutical distributors stopped importing products and medicines 2 weeks ago in a bid to push the government to rescind changes in policy. Importers of medicines say the repeated laboratory test is extremely expensive and likely to push up the cost of medicines by between 40 and 50%.
It is now becoming a logistical nightmare for us to import or to bring to the country pharmaceutical products. And we did stop the process of importation 2 weeks back.
In addition, importers project that besides delay and lack of capacity of cabs to inspect the bulk of pharmaceutical products, the cost of drugs is likely to be affected by a new requirement to acquire a certificate of conformity at 25,000 shillings per product. Initially, all pharmaceutical products were zero rated.
This rule of PVOC is or cabs taking over is not actually adding any quality issue. It is further weakening all the structures which have been put in place of quality.
Most parts of the country are already facing a shortage of essential drugs, a situation that is likely to worsen unless the current standoff is resolved. Alphas Lagat, Citizen TV.